Hey guys, Ross here from RIPP Superchargers, and we're back with the Blue JK. That Blue JK was just on the dyno a few moments ago, if you'd watched the video prior to this, and it was there naturally aspirated and stock. It's very important. A stock tire, a stock air filter, a stock exhaust system. What we wanted to do is demonstrate exactly what a vehicle would make if you were driving it right out of the dealership and down the road, so you know exactly what these vehicles make. The automatics tend to rob a lot of horsepower, and a lot of people are sort of upset with the horsepower that we show. It's sort of really low. The 6-speed gives us the ability to show you an unfiltered, uninterrupted horsepower pass so that you know exactly what kind of power it is you're driving, and also allows us to demonstrate what kind of horsepower we actually are capable of making with our supercharger. So if you recall, this vehicle was on the dyno. It made 215 horsepower at the wheels and just under 200 pounds of torque, which is a fantastic number for a vehicle driving down the road on a stock tire. But as you know, those of you who have put larger tires on your vehicles and armor and all the fun stuff that is a Jeep and makes a Jeep, which we do also, you know that it gets weighed down and it needs more power, which is why our modification is so popular. We did not move this vehicle from the dyno. It has not been unstrapped. As a matter of fact, the pass that we made just a few short hours ago, naturally aspirated, was just to demonstrate exactly how easy it is to install a RIPP Supercharger. So now the vehicle is RIPP Supercharged. It's the only modification we've done. This does not have any custom tuning. It does not have any fancy pulleys. It does not have an exhaust system. It's exactly as the vehicle was before, exactly as you would get the vehicle, except with a RIPP Supercharger right out of the box. So, being that the vehicle is on our dyno and we're willing to demonstrate that stuff, let's see what she does. And get those fans, please. Oof. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. I think this is a very good window into what we're capable of doing when we put our minds to it here. So what you're looking at here is the previous pass that we made with this vehicle, which is in red, and demonstrates the torque that you were making and the progressive horsepower pass that you were making. I want to point out something that as soon as you jump on the gas here, you're immediately making 30, 40, nearly 50 more pounds of torque if you look at that upper line there. That pretty much kills any argument that our competitors have about low-end torque and grunt and any of that stuff there. I want to also demonstrate that we're making 367 horsepower in a completely warmed up car. This is not a glory pass. This vehicle is completely up to temperature in the way you would be driving it down the road. I want to also demonstrate that the gain here is, well, if we use our competitors' type of logic here, they say they have a 30% horsepower gain or a 35% horsepower gain. This, I think, is a 72% horsepower gain. So, again, demonstrating our value over our competitors. The last thing I'd like to point out here is this vehicle is making nearly 350 pounds of torque at peak and pretty much maintains a good 300 pounds of torque through the entire RPM band here as well. It's a flat torque curve which would make the vehicle feel fantastic down the road and also give you all the power that you would need, off-road or to move those big tires. So I guess what we're excited to show here is that when you have a vehicle that is being demonstrated like our competitors demonstrated on a small tire, 6-speed, and they make claims against RIPP that they're like RIPP, this is what they're shooting for. This is like RIPP. No, I'm sorry, this is RIPP. All right, guys, thanks for being patient with me. I do appreciate it, and enjoy your boosted JKs.